Hey guys, this is Storm Productions, aka Anna4673, and I am back in Natural Beyond Nature Part 3, this must be. And before I say anything, I just want to thank you guys for being very patient with me. I am terribly slow at uploading lately. Honesty is very important, I feel like, when you have something that goes into the public in any shape or form. And I feel like honesty is very important, so I can honestly say I'm feeling very shitty lately. And that's why sometimes I don't have energy for videos. Less than I normally do. It's not that I'm busy, I just don't have the energy. But you know what? That's not going to stop me always. So today we are going to be doing some sort of little longer episode. I don't know how much longer, but we are going to enjoy ourselves for a little longer than usual. So let's just play and yeah. Wow. Let's just play and stuff. I made myself an entire kettle of tea. I'm gonna pour myself a cup. And this tea is so weird. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna mention that real quick. It's such a weird tea. It's literally gray. It's literally gray. I don't understand how that works. It tastes nice, don't get me wrong, but it's literally gray. Like, how does that work? I don't understand. Kind of want to take a picture of it now. It's gonna be a little more chill than usual, as you can probably see. A little like the old days, where I moved around a lot. Do you remember? Like when I would move the computer or the chair or something? Yeah. Like what I'm doing right now. I'm moving the chair. Fucking up my entire setup. Anyway, we're just gonna go. Yeah, let's play. I have, as per usual, forgotten all of the voices. So, it's good that we're on the same page as always. Okay. By the time we returned to the village, night had already fallen. Wow. It's already so late. Thank you, Flory. I had a lot of fun today. Oh, you look sad. Flory? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Of course I'm fine. Why did you ask? Well, you've been quiet for a while. I'm just a little tired. Well, we've been out for the whole day. I'm exhausted as well. It would be nice to have a bath and a dinner right away. Yeah, I just need a little rest. It's so sudden, without warning. When I realized she was already lying on the ground. Huh? Flory? What's wrong, Flory? Hey, answer me! I shook her body, but I cannot get a response from her. She lies there, motionless, as though life has been drained away from her. Area X Arena flashbacks. Sorry. Now, I know you can hear me sip my tea. I always sip tea very loudly. It annoys people. This is also not the right time to be talking about this. I'm so sorry. My face grows paler as the gravity of the situation finally dawns on me. She's not dead, right? Flory! Is it parted up in chapters? Yeah, it's in days. True, day 2. I got it. I remember now. But it's not really day 2. Well, I guess if it's midnight. Why is this happening? Not knowing what to do, I stand in shock as my mind goes blank. What should I do? Someone! Please help! Somebody! Please! The feeling of dread leaves my hands cold. I can only yell at the top of my lungs, desperately hoping for someone to come. When was the last time I screamed like this? I could not remember. All I know is increasingly hoarsening throat and deafening ears. Before long, my voice begins to break. Please, anyone. Just when I'm about to lose hope. What happened? I've been I've never been more grateful for having someone around. Help! Flori, she fainted suddenly, and my mind is such a mess I can no longer string a proper sentence. The woman seemingly understands as she gently pats my shoulder. It's alright. Calm down. First, let's get her inside the inn. The woman is unexpectedly composed. She calmly helps me carry Flori back to the inn. It's as though this is not the first time it has happened. Then it's probably not, honestly. That's usually how these things go. My apologies. You shouldn't have had to witness that. For a while, her composure manages to alleviate my stress. Alleviate? Yet the feeling of dread never once goes away. I do not think I can rest until I know her condition. How is she? Is she okay? Shouldn't we call a doctor? The woman's face turns grim. Her silence speaks louder than words. Is there anything wrong with her? I finally asked the one thing I'm most afraid to know. If there is, we would like to know that too. What do you mean? My voice trembles slightly. I know that deep down, I'm scared to hear the answer. Have you heard of the incident 13 years ago? Huh? It was a bus accident which killed 50 passengers with only 2 survivors. Pardon me, this is the first time I've heard of it. I see. You're not from here, but I thought you might have heard about it elsewhere. It was big in the news back then. You see, Flori is one of the 2 survivors. She was only 6 when it happened. Not only that, she also lost her entire family in that incident. As if something is stuck at the back of my throat, I'm at a loss for words. I cannot believe what I just heard. The girl whose smile is brighter than anyone I've known. How could something so terrible have happened to her? If only that was the end of it. As though it's not enough, the woman continues. Flori's health has deteriorated since then. Sorry, my voice just became all monotone as I tried really, really hard to pronounce it correctly. This game has a lot of words that I don't understand, which is great. It's awesome that I get challenged. Cause yeah. She would randomly sleep for long hours, sometimes not waking up for several days. Recently, it has escalated to the point where she would fall unconscious for no reason. What? Why? We have gone to many doctors, but no one knows the true cause. Perhaps it was from the stress of losing her family, or an unknown illness that is yet to be discovered, or something else entirely. We don't really know. The only thing we know is she's unlikely to live past 26. No way. That can't be. You mean she won't even live past my age? She looked just energetic just this morning. You must be kidding, right? I defy it with every fiber of my being. There's no way I can accept such a flimsy explanation. I understand your feelings. No one here accepts it either. Perhaps other than Flori herself. Sorry, I'm gonna have to move the mic a little, because I want the audio to be as good as possible. My mic isn't like... It's a good mic, don't get me wrong, it's a pretty damn good mic, but it's also kinda, difficult. Because, oh god, my mind just turned into mush. It's also difficult because it's, hard to place where it's not, awkward for me to talk into it, where I don't have to, like, lean into it so I can just sit normally. And I can't really do that anymore. I have to sit in a certain way. I'm gonna have to find a way to figure out how to do that. But anyway, that means webcam videos aren't really a thing lately because of the mic. I'm gonna try to see if I can make it work at some point. Anyway, let's just keep going. My voice is kinda hoarse. so I'm gonna take a sip of tea. Alright. She's aware of everything, yet she still carries on with her life as if nothing is happening. Watching her smile, doing her best. It's difficult, but what else can we do other than give her our support? That's just... Words escape me. I only shake my head in retaliation. Ha! Sorry. This inn is the only thing left by her family. It's both her home and workplace. As you can see, it's not doing well. It's not that she ever needs money. The compensation she received from the accident is more than enough to cover her for a lifetime. But she still does her best to keep it alive. That's why she's very happy to have you here. This may be too much to ask, but I hope you can stay here for as long as you can. Anyway, it's late. Please have a rest. Don't worry about Flori. I'll look after her. I understand. Good night. My main character voice changes a lot. I'm not really... Because, like, that really soft voice, I don't feel like it fits her. I'm saying Olea is a lady. I'm sorry, but she is now in my head. I can't... If a CG suddenly happens and, like, it's a boy, I'll be, like... It'll fuck me up, honestly. But anyway, I'm probably gonna change the voice around. Maybe. I'm not sure. Still in a state of disbelief, I return to my room. The woman's words never once leave my mind, repeating endlessly over and over again. Huh? This is... another dream? Once again, I find myself drifting into the sea of unknown. Hey! Can you hear me? I can hear voices from the sea. Oh, can you? Can you really? Sorry. That was so... inappropriate. It's not that I don't take it seriously. Sorry, I really am. It's just... Overlapping, it is yet the presence of another ghostly being. Finally! Finally I got your attention! Huh? What's your name? My name is Olea. Olea? What a beautiful name! Olea. Sounds like a magical incantation. God damn it. Incarnation? What? It cheerfully plays with my name like a kid in a candy store. You're interesting. Interesting? Not weird? Would you rather I call you weird? Odd is fine. How is that any different from weird? It has a double D. I found myself just step away from bursting into laughter. Suddenly one of the oddest conversations I have ever had in my life. There was an innuendo to be found somewhere in there, I'm sure. I'm not gonna go there though. Me and my dirty mind. Odd conversation, yes, that's what we're... Odd, huh? However, the happiness is short-lived. I immediately remember the reality that awaits me. Olea? What's wrong? You look sad. Are you okay? You remind me of someone. Someone important. Yet there's nothing I can do for her. Someone important? You literally met her today. I know you felt like you've met her before, but still, isn't that like a little out of your way? Well, whatever. Sorry. I just nibbled at a piece of chocolate. It's funny, because I like chocolate. I do. But I'm not as crazy about it as many other people are. And like, white chocolate is my favorite. Like, it's... Most people like milk chocolate, right? Or dark chocolate. But my favorite is white chocolate. I love white chocolate. I can easily get enough of the... milk chocolate can sometimes make me like kind of... not nauseous. More like... It makes me like... a little sick. And like, dark chocolate can sometimes be a little too much, but white chocolate is just, I love white chocolate. What do you guys like? Jesus Christ. Are you sure? Are you sure there's nothing you can do for her? Listen carefully, Olea. The powers of nature are much stronger than that. When you bond with them, they will return their kindness back to you. Pardon, but what are you talking about? No way, Olea doesn't get it? What? That's a tragedy, a catastrophe. God damn it, a catastrophe. A catastrophe? A catastrophe? I know how to pronounce that, it just slipped my mind. An apocalypse! Come on, Olea, you can do better than that. Believe in yourself, okay? Wait! I found a fragment. Huh? Oh, is it morning already? Come on, voice. At some point, the voice will come to me. I love this picture. I don't know why. It's such a nice picture. I don't know why I love that so much. Excuse me. Unable to get back to sleep, I leave my room. It's still 4 in the morning. Thought I slept for much longer. It's that dream again, huh? What is it trying to tell me? I don't understand. Realizing that nothing will come out of this, no matter how hard I ponder, I decide to return to my room. What? I'm only a step away when suddenly something gets a hold of my neck. Oh God, the unfamiliar hand that throttles me is so strong I can barely breathe. Instinctively, I struggle to break free. Not before I take a glimpse of the perpetrator. Oh snap. It's you. It's you, isn't it? Who? How dare you? How could you do that to her? What are you talking about? The unknown assailant tightens her grasp. I won't forgive you. Not understanding how or why, my mind draws a blank. Her grip may be powerful, but it's not something I'm able to break free from. Yet, I did not move away, as though that piercing gaze of hers has taken prisoner of me. Florrie. What? Why did she mention Florrie out of the blue? You were with her, weren't you? You made a show of her around the island, didn't you? Yes, I did, but why did you do that? It's because of you that she collapsed. She doesn't have that much time anymore. You trying to kill her? No! I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Slowly, she releases her hand. Down on the floor, I cough violently as I attempt to break free again. Wow, you gotta get your shit together, girl. Holy fuck, what are you doing? Don't choke random strangers. I'm really sorry. Overwhelmed with guilt, I can only repeat my apology. For a while, the heavy air in the room is almost something. I cannot discern the way what is really suffocating me. No, it's not your fault at all. It's all my fault. Pardon? Without giving any further explanation, she runs out of the room. What's going on? The sudden confrontation left me disoriented. Questions after questions begin to flash my mind. That girl, who is she? What is her relationship with Florrie? She's calling it she's the other survivor of that bus accident. That's actually a very interesting turn. I was kind of scared of Florrie just being, some sort of like goddess or something, like some spirit that lives on the island. That'd be kind of like boring. I like that because like the story focuses on her, I think. And so like the fact that like now I'm thinking that it'll probably focus on Florrie and that guy, that girl, who's the other survivor, I'm guessing. And that's an interesting plot point. Stop writing me, people. Most importantly, why did she blame herself? Not understanding anything. Another morning comes. What a terrible night. I cannot stop myself from yawning. Feeling lightheaded, I slump over the sofa. Ugh. I close my eyes and attempt to recollect my thoughts. Hey, a familiar voice suddenly greets me. Realizing who it is, I jump up to my seat. Florrie! Good morning, Aaliyah. Good morning. No, wait, why are you here? Are you okay? Of course I'm fine. But before I can reassess our situation, the sound of my stomach rumbling interrupts us. That's one naughty stomach you have there, Aaliyah. No worries. I'm going to make breakfast right away. Looking at her in high spirits, no one would could have guessed what happened the day before. But I know otherwise. No, you're not fine. You just fainted yesterday. Oh, it's just, it's anemia? Anemia? I know what that is. No, narcolepsy! Yeah, that's it. It's not a big deal. Florrie. I give her a stern look. I've heard everything. It's okay. You don't have to pretend anymore. Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pretend. I just don't want you to be upset. You see, I'm still alive and kicking. It's more important to live life to the fullest now. You're not wrong, but... See? You're frowning. I figure you would be like this once you knew the truth. That's why I don't want you to know. Chin up, okay? It's not like I'm gonna die tomorrow. She's gonna die tomorrow. No, sorry. Like, famous last words. Florrie. How could I let her cheer me up of all people? The truth is, seeing her remain so strong despite her condition almost sends me close to tears. No good. I have to be strong too. With that in mind, I try my hardest to squeeze a smile on my face. That's more like it. In any case, sit tight. I'll fix you something in the meantime. When she's about to leave, I suddenly recall what happened hours ago. The mysterious assailant who attacked me. I wonder if Florrie knows something about her. Wait! Huh? Nah, it's nice to ask. Let's be nice. Hello, Fragment. Do you find fragments no matter what you choose, or have I just been incredibly lucky? Actually, someone assaulted me yesterday. What? She had long green hair, also, slightly taller than you. The girl believes I was responsible for causing you to collapse. No, it can't be. Lima. Her face gradually turns pale. It's apparent she knew who I was talking about. She's my best friend. Remember the one I told you about before? When we were young, we often played near the olive tree. The attacker's identity did not surprise me. Judging by her extreme reaction, I knew she had to be someone close to Florrie. I'm sorry. Lima, she's always been overprotective of me. Please don't blame her. It's all my fault. Jesus Christ, girls! Sorry. Someone's just gotta tell you two to stop blaming yourselves. I'm gonna pour some more tea. Don't mind me. Oh god, I have said that before. I just felt really, really cheesy. I say that more often than I should. Alright. It's like déjà vu. I heard those exact words before. Inexplicably. Goddamn words. Goddamn words. The two girls placed the blame on themselves. Why would they do that? I thought if I asked Florrie, I might be able to understand the situation better. Nevertheless, I'm left with even more questions. Well, she had the right to know, honestly. Sorry, I'm just trying to find a good position for my hand that doesn't annoy the mic. Aaliyah! What are you doing? I'm just doing some stretching. After being cooped up in a room for a whole morning, my neck is a little stiff. I see. By the way, thank you for the meal. It's delicious as always. I'm gonna have to move the chair a little. Oh, sorry. That probably sounded awful on the mic. I'm just gonna check if it's still going. It's still going. It's my pleasure. You also helped me with the dishes. I feel bad for letting you handle everything. You're our guest. That's the norm, no? I understand, but all you have to do is graciously accept our hospitality, okay? She's surprisingly relentless at the strangest of things. Despite my reluctance, I give her a nod. That's more like it. Speaking of which, are you going to go for a walk today? To be honest, I'm not sure. I can't just leave you here, alone. That's easy. I have the perfect solution. Let me accompany you again. What? No way. I can't let you exert yourself. What if you faint again? Aaliyah. You know what? I hoped you wouldn't treat me differently just because you know of my condition. My apologies. That's not what I meant. I can't help but worry. If anything happens to you, Aaliyah, you're so nice. We've just only met each other for a day. Yet, you're so kind to me. That's because I cannot tell her the true reason, can I? From the very beginning, I could never see her as a mere stranger. To be honest, I feel like I've known you for a long time. Huh? Sorry, does it creep you out? I shake my head as hard as I can. No, of course not. I'm just surprised, because I feel the same way. She looks a little astounded before letting out a soft giggle. Maybe we knew each other in our past lives. Do you believe in reincarnation? Yep. There are many mysterious things in the world, and living things happen to be one of the most... Let's try that again. The most mysterious of them all. I like to think there's more to them than our present reality. I see. I do not know whether I share that belief. It does, however, make me wonder if that is the secret of her strength. Optimism I do not possess. So, are we going somewhere? Like I said. Then, how about the other way around? There's a place I want to go. Where do you want to go? I suddenly have the urge to see the olive tree again. Will you accompany me there? Accompany me there? Right now? Right now. Of course! You'll go even if I stop you, won't you? Her unwavering smile affirms my suspicions. No good. I'm weak to that smile. I understand. I'll go with you. Yay! Thank you, Aaliyah. You're the best. I have one condition. You have to tell me if you don't feel well, okay? We will head back immediately when that happens. Okay. Her ebullient disposition makes me believe that I've made the right choice. Yet, at the same time, I cannot shake the feeling that it's all but an illusion. The deeper we are in the forest, the more I question my decision. There's little I can do if you were to collapse now. Hey, Flori, I think this is a bad idea. Just a little bit more. We're almost there. No, really, you look pale. Let's go back before it's too late. Please, Aaliyah. We can rest once we get there. Why? Why the olive tree? I'm aware how special it is to you, but it's more than just a tree. It's my savior. Pardon? She continues walking while leaving me hanging. There we are. As soon as we arrive, I urge her to rest under the tree. It's a relief to see her complexion return back to normal. Are you okay? Yep. Whew. You really scared me there. It's not that bad. I can't help it. You always look so energetic. It's hard to tell until it's too late. Energetic, huh? I guess that's how I appear to you right now. To be honest, I wasn't anything like this in the past. I was actually a crybaby. Really? That's hard to imagine. Her expression suddenly turns melancholic, as though many things are passing through her mind. Aaliyah, how much do you know? Pardon? About my condition. Oh, I heard you were in an accident, and that you became like this ever since then. That's right. That accident changed everything. It was 13 years ago. I still remember it vividly. Sorry, can we just, before I go into the story, let me just think really hard right now. She was 6 when it happened, so she's 19 now. If that's wrong, I'm gonna be really sad. No, she must be 19. I'm just gonna cry if I did simple math wrong. Alright, let's go on. Hey, come over here. Yes? Gotcha! Huh? Huh? No! Someone help me! It's just noodles, you dimwit. Only you would freak out over them. Ha! How dare you! Get away from Flory! It's Lima! Run for it, everyone! Spineless jerks! They only know how to pick on the weak. Lima! There. It's okay. It's just noodles. Let me clean it up for you. They look like worms. Oh, that's right. She hates noodles. It's creepy. I'm scared. Don't be scared. Oh, I know. If you see more scary noodles, I'll eat them up. Lima, thank you. You always save me. Of course. That's right. I used to be a hopeless girl who only knew how to cry. If Lima wasn't there, I wouldn't know what to do. Lima? Where are you bringing me to? A special place. Just a little bit more. We're almost there. What do you think? This olive tree, isn't it amazing? Wow, it's huge. Like really, really huge. Stop riding me, please. Right? I heard it's not an ordinary tree. It's an incarnation of a god. A god? Did you, excuse me. Did you know that everything in the world is alive? Be it the mountain, the sea, and the sky, everything is alive. When you bond with them, they return that kindness back to you. Really? That's amazing. Yep, that's what Auntie told me. This tree as well. It's dying because people have abandoned it. That's so sad. That's why I'm gonna pray every day. I hope someday it'll bloom again. I'll help out too. That's my girl. Strong, outspoken, independent. To me, Lima is a childhood friend, a best friend, and more importantly, she's my aspiration. She's the one I want to be. That's why Flory, are you ready? Wait a second, what are you doing with such a huge backpack? It's our first family trip together. I thought I should bring lots of snacks. Chocolate chip cookies for Mommy, potato chips for Daddy. Oh, there's also lime pudding for Lima. Thank you, Flory. You're so sweet. Oh, I brought pillows, blankets, socks, and hot water bottles. Flory, it's good to be thoughtful, but do it with moderation. No wonder that backpack is larger than you. Here, give it to me. Let me carry it for you. Lima, I'm sorry. I always cause you trouble. This is nothing, okay? Motherfucking bus. Wow, the bus is jam-packed. Where are Mommy and Daddy? Over there. They're in the back row. Let's find a seat next to them. That day, it was supposed to be a wonderful day. I don't know that word. Being what they were, my parents hardly had time for trips. That's why they really looked forward to it. Of course, I did as well. If only that didn't happen. Lima? Don't you think the bus is shaking more than usual? Yeah, you're right. This is really strange. Don't tell me. An earthquake? It happened so suddenly. No one was prepared. The only thing I remember was a loud bang. It was so deafening, to the point I couldn't even hear anything else. When I opened my eyes, I was already outside the bus. By chance, the collision had thrown me out of the window. I could feel shaking hands and sharp pain all over my body, together with the burning heat that felt as though it could melt my skin. It hurts. What's going on? Why am I here? Mommy? Daddy? No. This can't be. Mommy! Daddy! I screamed. Yet there was nothing but intense ringing echoing in my ears, as though the burning flames had engulfed everything, including my own voice. Florrie! Hey, Florrie! Can you hear me? Lima! You're okay! You're okay! Calm down. This isn't the time to cry. It's too dangerous to stay here. Let's get out of here. Mommy and Daddy are still inside the bus. Please, Florrie. I beg you, get out of here. In that instant, a white light flashed right before my eyes, closely followed by a bang, even louder than earlier. What happened? Lima? Florrie, thank goodness you're not hurt. Huh? No, Lima! Why did you do that? Why did you shield me? Hurry. Get out of here. What about you? How can I leave you here like this? Please, go. No, I'm not going to leave you. If we're leaving, we do it together. Lima, say something, please. Don't do this. Lima! Lima! Sorry. I can't help myself. Every time I recall that scene, I just can't stop my tears. I shake my head. It's fine. I wouldn't know what to do if something like that were to happen to me. But Lima's still alive, isn't she? That's right, the girl I met this morning, that was Lima, according to Florrie. Help. I don't remember how long I sat there. The only thing I knew is that the warm blood had turned cold. The person who I hold dear was lying motionless in my arms. Lima, someone, please help me. God, her voice is awful, I'm sorry. I'm trying to sound like a child. It was not really working. Help me. Who is it? Is it you? Is it you who calls out to me? Huh? Little girl, why are you crying all alone? Who are you? You and that child next to you. The two of you came to see me every day, did you not? Huh? You are the olive tree? That is correct. Speak. Tell me what you want. I shall help you. Can you? Can you save Lima? It is unfortunate. I am a mere spirit of a dying tree. I do not have the power to resurrect a dead person. No. You can't save her. You said you'll help me. Please, I beg you, please save Lima. Please, I'll do anything. Are you really willing to do anything? Yes, I'll do anything. Even at the cost of your own life? That's right. Oh, so that's what happened. Even at the cost of my own life. There is a way. I can transfer half of your soul to her body. My soul? That is correct. The two of you shall share a soul. It is the only way the both of you can live. However, a soul can normally sustain just one body. Sharing it shall put a burden on you. The two of you may not live long as a result. 20 years. No, perhaps far less. Are you willing to accept this fate? I'm fine. As long as Lima is alive, I don't care what happens to me. Foolish child. Why would you want to destroy the very life she gave up herself for? I know it's wrong, but I don't care. I can't imagine a life without Lima. Very well. I shall use the last remaining power I have. I wish the two of you well. May you find the happiness you deserve.
What if we're the olive tree? Holy fuck. Sorry. That just came to me. That'd be so cool. Sorry.
After another blinding light, I lost consciousness. It was a lot later, before the police found us. We were the only two survivors. Is it hard to believe? I can't deny that. It sounds like a story out of a fairy tale. To be honest, I didn't really believe it until I witnessed it with my own eyes. It wasn't like Lima, who had always believed in supernatural beings. Someone like me, who couldn't even handle a simple human interaction. Gods and the like were just too out there for me. Nonetheless, things have changed. Dreams, myths and the like. They've become an important part of my life. Funny how experiences can drastically change a person, huh? It takes me some time to process her story. What I've just heard is simply too unbelievable. You were unconscious before the police found you, right? Are you sure it wasn't a dream? You think so? I used to believe that as well. When I woke up, I thought everything was a dream. However, it did not take long before reality came crashing down. My soul alone can't handle two bodies at the same time. When I'm awake, Alima will be asleep. And she won't wake up until I fall asleep. To make matters worse, I've recently begun to lose consciousness at random. I can feel that my soul is nearing its limit. It's a matter of time before the two of us disappear from this world. No way. Leah, you're the first person I've ever told this story. I won't ask you to believe me. But this is the truth. Why? Why did you tell me? I wonder. Perhaps I wanted someone to listen to me. All this time I've been trying my hardest to hide it from everyone. Of course, it didn't work out. I could only hold fast for so long before they noticed my condition. But that's as far as I can tell them. Everything that happened between Lima and I, it was all my own doing. That's why I'm fine being like this. Is that really how it is? The fact that you told me this, is it not because deep down there is still some regret? After an ample rest, we managed to return back safely. By then, the night has already fallen, Phew, what a day. I'm back at the sofa, my eyes wind up, staring directly at the ceiling. Despite my relaxed position, the weight in my mind is as heavy as ever. Hey. I nearly jump out of my seat by the sudden greeting. The gentle voice that carries such a strong presence, it can only belong to... you. Leah. That's your name, is it not? Yes, it is. And you're Lima, aren't you? Her subtle nod confirms my suspicion. Did Florrie tell you about me? Yes, she did. How about you? How did you know my name? Auntie said so. She's looking after Florrie now. Oh, that is right. For Lima to be here, Florrie has to stay asleep. I heard you've been looking after her. Thank you. Also, I've been meaning to say this. I would like to apologize for my irrational behavior yesterday. When it comes to Florrie, I lose all reason. I am sorry. Despite what she has done, I cannot bring myself to blame her, especially after knowing what transpired. It's fine. As you can see, I'm alright now. I see. I can see how precious she is to you. Right. It's because of her I can be here now. That's why I can't forgive anyone who harms her. It looks as if she has more things to say. Nonetheless, she chooses to leave straight away. Florrie and Lima. They're willing to do anything for the people they care about. Just as I thought. They're good people. They don't deserve such a cruel fate. Fate, huh? No way. I won't accept it. De toi. Would that be? I've been having... I'm thinking maybe this is a good place to actually end the episode. Yeah, I think this has been a long-ish video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This game's very interesting. Florrie is growing on me, honestly. Which isn't good, because she's definitely gonna die. It's probably we have to save one of them. Damn it. Oh, man. I don't really know Lima that well. So right now I'd probably save Florrie, but you know, you never know. Maybe she'll grow on me too. Yeah, I think that's it. My mind is always also starting to blank, so I think it's a good place to end the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this longer-ish video thing. I'm gonna keep playing Natural Beyond Nature. There's another game that I'd like to make some like longer parts of, where maybe, I'm not sure yet, where I'm gonna play a game. I've actually picked up the game before, but I kind of want to pick it up again and try and see what's gonna happen. Yeah. And there's also a game that I'm going to buy at some point. And of course, there are some games that are going to come out at some point that I want to play too. But I have games for now. So that's what matters. I am gonna leave now. And I will see you in the next episode or whatever I make. Goodbye.